Hot Topics. What's in your cup there?
That's good.
Bourbon. All right. Pepsi Company's idea to make a crunchless chip for women. You may have heard this week. It sounds like it's like an onion story. It's not. It's real. The CEO says Frito-Lay, the maker of Doritos.
Is it soggy?
I don't know. Here's what they're saying. They're looking at ways to develop chips they call more women friendly. Now, the CEO, she is a female. Mm-hmm. She says apparently, according to their research, that women don't like how crunchy chips are, like how loud they are,
Why?
and they don't like to lick the residue off their fingers.
Why?
Well, they said this new chip, I don't know, has a much less loud crunch and doesn't leave as much residue. The response on social media has not been positive, especially from women. Everybody's just making fun of this. I want to read some of the tweets that have come out from people. One person said, has anyone at Doritos ever met a lady? Second, cheer up, gals. We may not get a lady president, but we get Lady Doritos. And good news, ladies, we got a female Colonel Sanders and Doritos that don't crunch. So feminism is canceled. We've achieved equality. I think this is about the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Is that true?
I
have you talked
know.
to any of your female friends that try to avoid the crunch?
Well, and as a female myself, I'm sorry, that's not an issue for me. If you're eating chips,
You love licking your fingers.
Yes. Chips or not. No, I love Doritos.
Wait a minute. That's my fault. I knew if I did that, she'd do something stupid. That's me. That's on me. Yeah.
No, and another part of the report said, and women don't like to turn up the bag and drink the last, not drink, I guess, but pour the last bit of the chips in their mouth. I live to pour the bottom of the bag into my mouth. Doritos and salt and vinegar chips, if I can. But yeah, so they said these are their findings, so they're trying to develop a chip that will meet these criteria.
I love how that, even though you have all these activities and you do that, in the back of your head, you somehow believe you could have married Prince Harry. And have done that stuff with the Queen watching.
Oh, gosh. I would never make it in the royal family. I'd be like, oh, come on, we can't wear track pants every day? Let's do this. No.
I did not know any of this, what you just told me.
Yeah, this is...
I didn't even know it was a problem. So they've created a solution for something that's not a problem.
It's not a problem, and that's why it's gone viral, because women and everyone on social media is like, this is not a niche market we need to fill. It's like women out there like, I wish I could eat a chip, but it's so dang loud.
I just don't know how you take it away unless you lose some of what makes it so good, that crunchiness.
Yeah.
So what is it? Soggy is my question. How does it not...
Eat a bagel and dip it in the Doritos powder if that's what you're after. It's weird,
though. That Cracker Barrel couple that we love, they're back. Ray and Wilma Yoder of Indiana went viral last year when it was discovered they had been to every single Cracker Barrel restaurant in the entire country, including last October when they stopped in to eat at one in Campbell County. This week, they helped celebrate the opening of the chain's first California location. This marks the 649th Cracker Barrel store that they've been to.
Let's have a moment of silence for the people of California who have never eaten Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
Bless you all. It's going to be just a life-changing experience. And I love this little couple. They are so sweet.
I think you'll listen. I think it'll do well in California, especially parts of California.
Yeah.
But I will say this: as much as I like to make fun of La La Land out there,
right?
When I was eating out, and when I was in Southern California, the food was really good.
Oh yeah.
It was really fresh.
Yeah.
You know, they do a lot of preservatives out there.
Yeah.
They're very health conscious, but the food was delicious.
Yeah.
What I had.
Well, now.
Yeah.
It's going to be even better.
That's right.
We've branched out, everyone. All right, a husband and wife in California exchanged their vows recently on a makeshift spider web 400 feet above a cannon. Look at this.
Canyon.
This is 400 feet above a cannon that shot off underneath the spider web right after RIP. So, excuse me, canyon. The couple loves to slackline and highline climb. So that's how they came up with the idea for this. So with some help from their acrobatic friends, they were able to make their dream wedding come true. It was back in November. The pictures have just gone viral because the bride's dad posted all these photos online. What do you think?
I would not do any of that.
And they stood. Like, what? Dad, he's living for this.
That's Dad there? That's not the husband.
No.
Well, I don't know. I don't know these people. Oh, that's the husband.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's interesting.
Hey.
There's a place like that where you can do that? That looks
I don't think it's a place. I don't think it's like a wedding venue. I think they just did it.
I thought maybe it's like a bed and breakfast out there on the netting. A New Hampshire woman who won last month's $560 million Powerball is in the middle of a lawsuit. She doesn't want her identity to be revealed. But according to the lottery rules, the winner's name is released. She's asking a judge to let her keep the cash and remain anonymous. court documents, she's been identified as Jane Doe. The problem with the lottery system, and since it's usually run by the government, is that they need it to be transparent. That's right. To show that it's fair.
Right.
So you can see where the money went properly. If they just said, "Oh, we got a winner, but we're not going to tell you who it is," then you start to think about
you're like, but
conspiracies and where's the money actually going. So that's why you have to do it.
That makes sense. But I'm like, isn't there some sort of legal loophole where she doesn't have to give out her name so that every Jim, Bob, Harry, Mary's coming to her door knocking and saying, "Hey, can I borrow $500?"
I don't know. I may have made this up. I thought there was some sort of fantasy I had about winning the lottery, and you would incorporate and then have a representative,
like a blind trust or something like that,
and say, "Well, thank you. I'm here representing the Slick Cruise Foundation."
Yes.
Yes. And then get that money. I don't know. They may have to have an individual.
Yeah.
I think you can defer on the press conference, though, in some states. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. But
you still have to have people need to know where
Sadly,
the money's
this
going.
is not a real problem that we know anything about.
Yeah, it'd be nice, though.
We
need to do that, though. I'm telling you, go up to the lottery one day and
win the lottery.
Yeah, we didn't win that. Go through their protocols, because I did that with Chip once, where they walk you through, because it's just overwhelming, and they've got like a containment area for the winner. When they get there, they go, "Okay, here's what's going to happen to your life," because it's going to change.
Yeah.
And they set them in this room, and they get them to financial advisors and planners. They go, "Before we walk out in this door where the press is waiting, everything's going to change for you."
I mean, it is.
It's really
life-changing.
interesting when they do the big checks.
It is neat how they do that. You've told me before about that whole process. You just don't think about that. They do that to kind of protect this person. So hopefully that's a problem we deal with one day.
By the way, we got another giveaway today. May not be the lottery, but if you're the 18th caller right now, you'll win a pair of tickets to Bulls, Bands, and Barrels.
This show is Saturday, February 10th at Alltech Arena at the Kentucky Horse Park. Give us a call right now, 859-280-1818. Good luck. We'll announce the winner at the end of our show today.
All right, now coming up, we got a very special performance by some dancers from the Lexington Ballet Company.
That's next. We'll be right back. You're watching Live with Lee and Hayley.